Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. This is Zan. Today I'm going to be doing a video about some products that I haven't really been reaching for that much, but over the past few weeks I've really been putting some products that have really just been sitting in my collection to the test, just to see if I should use them more or if I should just try to give them away. Some friends and I are going to be doing a product swap, and so I thought this would be a great time for me to really try some products that I haven't really been using that much, just to see whether or not I want to try to use it more or if I want to just try to give it away. So today I'm going to be showing you those products that really did not work for me that well. But I'm also going to show you a few products that I have recently ran out of or emptied, or I'm about to empty, that I plan on repurchasing, just so we can end on a more positive note. So before we get started, if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that big red button below to do so. And you also want to hit that bell just so that you're notified anytime that I post a new video, so you don't miss a thing. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so jumping right in, thumbs up if you guys want a separate video about this hair that I'm rocking. Just know that it did not come in this color. I colored it myself. So if you guys are interested in knowing how I do that, I'm happy to show you. Coloring hair is something that I genuinely enjoy doing, and I do it in my fun time. So if you guys want to see that, definitely just let me know. So straight to the product bag, I have my Sephora bag right here. I'm going to be pulling some. So it's pretty heavy. It's actually quite a few products in here. The first thing is the In the Sun Airbrush Body Bronzer. This is by Bath & Body Works. And it's like this aerosol spray thing, and I just don't like how it applies. It's very patchy, and I don't think that it really adds any bronziness to my skin. You can't really rub it in. I thought it was going to be kind of like not really like the Body Lava, of course not that, because it's not an oil, but I just didn't expect it to be the texture that it is. It's just kind of weird. I don't really like it. So there's that. On to face products. This one is really tough for me to let go because it's pretty pricey. It's the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat primer. And yes, it's a pretty like bougie product, but it's one of those products that I discovered on YouTube, and it's just like, I want to try it. I've really been into primers this year, so I came across this primer and I wanted to try it and see if it would work for me, and I didn't really like it. I feel like for a primer, I'm looking for something that's going to keep my skin intact all day. I'm also looking for something that's going to be a little hydrating, and this was not that. I feel like it made my skin feel really dry. On top of it being like a really silicone based product, I didn't really think it did much to add to my skin. And to contrast that, this primer, which has actually been all the rage, the Silk Canvas by Tatcha, this is really like not just hype. This is really a really bomb primer. I actually have it on today. Have it on with the Maybelline Super Stay foundation, and I think it looks pretty bomb, if I do say so myself. So I've really been enjoying that primer to contrast. Really sad that this did not work out for me, but to contrast, this Maybelline Super Stay foundation, and for reference, I wear the shade 362, which is Truffle, if I'm not mistaken. That is like a matte finish, and I like this finish. Now granted, I've been out for a few hours, I'm a little oily, just a tinge, but I like this. Now, this foundation right here, it just did not work for me. I've tried it with different primers. I tried it with the Fenty primer. I actually feel like it was kind of worse with the Fenty primer. I tried this with the Silk Canvas, and I just simply don't like the finish of this primer. I feel like it looks very powdery and dry, and it just didn't work for me. For shade reference, I have the color 420, which I do think was a tinge too light for me as well, so that's another thing that I didn't care for. Going in the mood of face products, I'm also going to be giving away this Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. I think when you first put this primer on, it looks very beautiful, but it's not good for long wear. Basically, I feel like by the end of the day, this broke up really bad on me, and I need a foundation that is going to stay put all day, and this was just not that for me. This is in the shade Cocoa, and I feel like it was a little too dark for me. I'm not sure if you can still see this, but I swatched it on my wrist right here, and I feel like it just made me look really orange, so I'm going to be trying to get rid of that. Moving on to concealers, I actually have a few here. This one was another hyped one that I see a lot of people using, and it just did not work for me. And I was actually kind of disappointed because they started out having a limited range, but then they expanded the colors and added more. And so I got one of the darker colors when it came out and just got the same result. This is the Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is in the color Caramel. And this just did not work for me. I feel like it blends out really gray on me, so I don't like that. This is another one that one of my faves told me was great. This is by Kokie Cosmetics. It's the Be Bright Illuminating Concealer. I feel like this would be better. I actually do like the consistency of the concealer. I just don't like the color. This is the darkest shade that they had, and it's just way too bright. This is another one that I really want to try, the Infallible Pro Concealer. It's in the shade Sun Beige, and again, way too bright. Now, another one that one of my faves, Makeup Shayla and Alyssa Ashley too, I've seen a few of my faves actually using this concealer. I've seen them use it, and I see their faces, and their faces look flawless, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like when I use it, I still get creasing. So I don't know if it's just because, you know, your skin is perfect and, you know, it's just a difference, but I bought this in 3 shades. The one that I'm going to be giving away is in Rich Tan, and it's by ColourPop. It's a no filter concealer. This, I thought I was going to be able to use this as like a spot concealer, something where I could like do no foundation, and this would be kind of like the same shade as my natural skin tone. But this is just so orange. It's so orange on me, which most likely indicates that it's too dark. So I have 2 other shades. I actually have a lighter shade that I thought was going to be too light, but it's actually like the exact shade that I like to use. So I've been trying to give that a go a little bit more, and I definitely feel like using this primer that I got by Tatcha has shown a difference in some of these products that I've tried before, and I didn't really like it the first time, and I tried it again with the Silk Canvas and I liked it a little bit more. So I'm still kind of getting accustomed to the ColourPop one, so that's still to be continued. I still have 2 more shades of that one, so we'll see how those last. Let's see. Also, I was sent these samples by Sephora when I purchased the primer. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Etherealist Skin Illuminating Foundation. These are little sample packs that you get from Sephora. I tried the deeper one, and of course it was too light. This is light and medium, and I don't think that's gonna work for me, so there's that. Let's see. Only eye products I'm going to be giving away are these two Colossal Big Shot mascaras. This one is blue, this one is purple, and the only reason why I'm giving it away is just because I don't really wear colored mascara like that, and I haven't really been reaching for it. I do like the black one, but I just don't reach for these, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them. This is the Mary Kay Time Wise Pore Minimizer. This is another thing that I just simply don't reach for. Okay, moving on to lips. Oh, also, I do have a sample of the Fenty primer. I'm going to be giving that away too, because I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I feel like I tried that foundation, the Fenty foundation, with a few different primers, and usually when it comes to brands, the brand's primer should go well with the brand's foundation. And so when I was trying it before trying this primer, I was thinking, okay, you know, maybe I just need to try it with the Fenty primer. So I finally got my hands on this sample. I tried it, and I think it actually looked worse with this primer, so that didn't work for me. I'm giving that away too. Alright, on to lip products. This is Come On Sis by ColourPop. This is a part of the Shayla and ColourPop collection. I'll swatch it for you really quick. It's just too pink for me. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. It's too pink for me. I don't really like wearing things that pink on my lips, so that's a no for me. This is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Fire and Ice. I'm not really a lipstick chick, and if I do reach for lipstick, it's not a red, especially not one like that. It's not my steez. Last thing is this Beeper pencil. It's just way too light. This is also from ColourPop, and I am going to be switching that, hopefully getting something that will fit me. So I was hoping that it was going to be like a soft brown, but it's definitely not that. So yeah, moving on. All right, so the good news is that there were some products that have been really good to me, that I've really been enjoying, that I have pretty much ran through at this point, and I definitely plan to repurchase them. So I wanted to share some of those with you guys. The first thing, oh my gosh, what first? This is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, chamomile, and lavender. This is what it looks like. Love this spray. It is so hydrating, and I think it really gives you a really nice boost of radiance, and it's really a really good finishing spray. I use a combination of sprays when I do my makeup, but this is always the last one that I use because I feel like it just does a really good job of just sealing everything in and just making it look just really hydrated and supple and radiant. I used it today. Another one that I'm going to be repurchasing, if you're into getting into K-beauty, if you're thinking about it, this is a good way to do it. This is by Laneige. I think that's how you pronounce it. This is the Water Sleeping Mask. Absolutely love this thing. It basically keeps you really hydrated throughout the night. It's really good if you want a nice night moisturizer without having to use too many products. And I'm still kind of scraping the barrel trying trying to get through it because it's really good, and I've had it for a few months at this point. I don't remember exactly when I purchased it, but it definitely was a few months ago at this point. I don't use it every day. The directions say to only use it about like 2 to 3 times a week max. So you definitely don't want to use it every day, but when you do use it, you can just put on like a light layer, and when you wake up in the morning, you want to go ahead and rinse it off, and you'll wake up to just really fabulous feeling supple skin. And also another thing that I've been enjoying to kind of accompany this is the lip sleeping mask, also by Laneige. And so this one is for the entire face and this one's for the lips, so they just go together like that. And really, really great products. And you can use this for the daytime as well. It has a glossy finish, so it kind of just looks like lip gloss on you. So if you wanted to wear it during the day, you definitely could. Another one, the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is the rose scented one. I love rose scented sprays, especially a setting spray. I've just really been developing a love for rose scented things lately. This is one of them, and it still has all of the power of the original Fix Plus, so it's just that much more amazing. And I completely ran through this thing, so I definitely plan to repurchase these things. This in particular, oh, now this is the Rose Stem Cell Bio Repair Gel Mask by Peter Thomas Roth. Love this. As you can see, I'm also scraping the bottom of the barrel. This is another good one where you can put on a light layer of it and sleep with it overnight. When you get up in the morning, definitely want to rinse it off, but it just leaves your face looking so flawless. When I put it on, my face just looks like a glazed donut. Like, it looks amazing. And I think it's the stem cell stuff. Hey, I don't know. It's another product that has rose in it, you know, because I love rose. So yeah, that's another one that I really, really love. So yeah, we're almost done. So between these two Farsali drops, I would repurchase the Unicorn Essence one. I enjoyed both of them. I actually used the last of this today, mixing it with my foundation, but I really enjoy this one more because for those days where I don't want to wear makeup, this is something that I can throw on top of my moisturizer that's going to make my skin look so supple and so hydrated and just amazing, stunning. Okay. So yeah, if anything, I would definitely repurchase this one in the full size. So yeah. Oh, I ran out of this a while ago, but this is from Lush. This is the Karma Cream. Yo, this lotion right here, so bomb. It makes your skin feel so moisturized, and it doesn't leave you with that like oily, sticky feeling, and it smells really amazing. So yeah, love Lush, especially this lotion. So yeah guys, that's it for the products that did not work out for me and the products that I plan to repurchase. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any experience with any of the products that I mentioned, please feel free to share.